Hi, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a start of a new series on the channel, something a bit different. It's called Spirit Hunter Deathmark, which is going to be, like I say, a visual novel, which I haven't done before on my channel, something a bit different. It's a horror game as well, so I thought, hey, a bit of horror, so something to put on the channel. So yes, we'll get into it and see what it's all about and see if it's any good. People have read a few things on it saying that it's a very good game and story, so yeah, looking forward to getting to it. So let's go with a new game then, shall we? Let's go. Hey, wanna hit the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song, the new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Yeah, why not? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. That's very strange. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave just like that. But he checked in on her. But when he did, oh, that's not very nice. The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Mickey's leg too. Huh? Mickey? Wait, that's the girl who went missing, yeah? Oh, here we're getting a pattern now. That's crazy. Maybe that rumour is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumours are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Oh God. Looks like he's got a scar on his arm as well. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Okay, so now we're at some sort of mansion. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange, I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of a mansion. I guess this must be Cujo's mansion then. Cujo's mansion. Saya Cujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Oh, there's the tattoo. It's a strange scar. When did that? I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. Yeah, just walk in, why not? I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologise to the owner later. And you got a dark room with a tick inside. That's not scary at all, is it? Or creepy. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they're soundproof this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Oh, lovely. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Let's talk to see if we can get any talking from. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Normally in movies like this, people will approach him and then you end up getting killed. So we're going to be smart about this and we're going to ignore them for now. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. No, you don't say. Yeah, I think we can approach it, because it's not going to do any damage, I don't think, a clock. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach towards the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out. There's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Well, there was a light on, we saw it outside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. My thoughts exactly. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe. It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. Oh no. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent. This metallic tang. Oh no. Oh! Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startling, grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Yeah, we'll be a bit tough about it and stare at it. Oh, that's a woman's body. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Oh, and it's got flowers growing out of her stomach. Ugh. Blooming flowers are everywhere. That is, ugh. They're bursting out of a woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, what was that in the corner? His body. Oh, what a ghost. Oh. Looks like a child. Okay. In the next instant, the lights are on. And the body's gone. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least, I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. Yeah, so there's still blood in it. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. Oh, what? The light. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. Well, that just gets stranger. I decide to have another look around. All of the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. What the hell? A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that. Welcome to Kujo's mansion. What? She can talk? Oh no. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologise. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master Saya Kujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Saya Kujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? There it is. She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Saya Kujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was as much simpler question that I'd been expecting. It's... Oh no. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. That it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. Okay, so she's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name up to 10 letters. Actually, I'll keep that. Yashik will do. First name. I'll put in my first name. That'll do. Is John Yashik okay? Yes, it is. Right, oh, can even change our appearance as well. So type 1 we have a glasses and a beard, just the glasses, or not at all. Since I wear glasses, I'll put type 3 I think, so we'll go with that one. Yes, that is fine. I am John Yashik. Understood, Lord Yashik. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Oh, just what you want to hear, isn't it? Those who have had it will soon die. You do not believe me. I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. Oh God, yes, look at the state of her. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. No, not at all. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. Oh, fan-bloody-tastic. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. So you're not just dying, you end up forgetting everything. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yasik, you will die this very dawn. Oh, lovely. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. Yeah, we need some answers, Mary, come on. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord Yasik. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I think we've had a good rest, so yeah, we're alright. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in game over. Oh lovely, so we've got to be so careful. So be quick but also careful for finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Complete the deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing the L1 button, okay? but certain dialogue cannot be speeded up. Backlog. The options button will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. The R1 button will activate auto mode. Hide in the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing the triangle button. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Well, we're definitely going to fight, aren't we? No! No, oh, for God's sake. Pretty hell. Hey. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Jessic, then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but I feel free to request anything you wish of me. Well, we started off there, it was a bit shaky. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. Oh great, we've got customers now. A knock come from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Oh great, we've got more people joining the fam gang. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power. Maybe a talking doll and all, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Yashik. I do apologise, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. True, yes. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I'm unable to walk. I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not what I'd expect to see out this late at night. School kids, a high schooler, and a small boy. Oh great. These kids have the mark. No way. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in the mansion. I'm her disciple, a relative, or her boyfriend. I don't think she will have a boyfriend. She's too much into her work. Relative sounds a bit thingy, so we'll go as a disciple. I think we'll go that as our answer. Her, okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she'd have disciples. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Mo Wanatabe. Oh my god, trying to get your mouth around that. Mo Watanabe, that'll do. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Hoop Arts Monthly. She pulls out an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhabiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo's mansion. This is the same scar, right? Mo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in the front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. And silence. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He's silent and he sulks. Looks like a bullseye. But it's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both a mariner when... Welcome to Kujo's mansion. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains vitality coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Sayer's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. And silence speaks louder than words. Mo admitted as much earlier, but I could see Tsukasa's face darken. It must be happening to him too. Hey Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hana Haikiko. God, the Japanese names. Haikiko, that'll do. Hana Haiko. This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Sayer Kujo was curious too? Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yasik. Then I shall tell you the rumours of Hani Haiko. Chapter 1. Hana Haikiko. So this is the main story we're getting into now, the first spirit. Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy all the schools in Hate City are talking about? Sounds like Hanako is back. I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. So if somebody's connected to mirrors, he'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. Okay. Well, that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if a person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. Oh, lovely. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Oh, lovely. Rumours can it be easily manipulated? Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark. Ooh, excuse me. I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. So let's go. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I had loved to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realised immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror. Oh, there's your first mistake. But a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe... Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. Right, so why was you at T Elementary, my son? I go to school there, okay. You'd probably heard of it since it's the top ranked elementary in H City. Oh, so he's a bit of a bright prodigy kid. What should I ask next? When was that? Did you see? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realised I'd forgot something and turned back. What should I ask next? Well, there's only one. Did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. Oh, and there's the mirror again. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumours. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. Ah, that's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it where it will also be there. You must find it, find the key. You need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Anna Heiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you go to investigate? Let's start at the H Elementary because that was closed down, so perfect place for a ghost to hide. So let's go to H. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you try to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Want to get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Anna Heiko yet. She grins at me. Oh god, kids, eh? They're fearless, aren't they? Is she really strong, or is she this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too, seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is ridiculous. I understand your hesitation, but the bar does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honour that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Okay. Have a safe trip. Right, selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes of what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumours of Annie Heiko. The spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Here we go. Save at the mansion or haunts. Returns the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Right, so I think we've done 43 minutes, which is about right for the first episode. So we'll give it a save, which is square. So save. Let's go new one. There we go. So yes guys, we're going to end the first episode here, but I'm enjoying it so far. For just a visual novel, it's got a very intriguing story that gets you hooked straight from the beginning. Now we're going to go off in the next episode and do some investigating, so that's going to be fun, so it could be a bit scary as well, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now guys, we're going to end it here. Thank you for everybody that's watched this episode. I do appreciate the support and all the love and support I get on my channel, and I will see you in part 2 guys. But for now, take it easy, enjoy the rest of your days, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now guys. Bye bye.